sisters with me.
Just kidding. I'm muted myself. It's hilarious. You are now tuned into Ladies Night Radio Show. It's your girl, Mysterious Jax. And I have the beautiful ladies in here. I'm unmuting all of you guys as I'm doing that. I am currently, I'm not going to say writing solo, but my co-host, Madi, is in Mexico. And my producer, Kosi, is in Atlanta. So they are enjoying their holiday break as they should. So I was really prepared to do the show by myself. But fortunately, I have amazing people that just love to support me, be here, and just love to be on the radio with me. I got my girls in here. I'm going to let them go ahead and say hi and introduce themselves. Let's start over here on this corner right here.
Hey.
What's going on? You got to be in the mic. Are you in the mic?
I am.
All right, talking to the mic.
Can you guys hear me? Because I can't hear myself.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all. It's Maria, a.k.a. Chavela, on the mic.
And it's Sue.
Hey,
friend
Sue.
of Jackie's.
Hey, Sue.
Hey, everybody. It's me, Anna.
Hi, guys. It's Myra.
Hey, all right. So now we know everybody's in here. Shout out to them for coming through and hanging out with me.
It's the last Friday of the year.
That's right. It is the last Friday of the year. El último viernes of 2018. Ooh, I said that right.
You were nervous,
Anna, yeah, because the other day, on Christmas Eve, we were playing Loteria. And for some reason, these girls really wanted to play it fast. And for some reason...
You're supposed to play it fast.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Do you
You're
guys
not supposed to say
Myra, when your
slowly.
family plays Loteria, do you guys go super fast, like just like kind of thing?
I don't remember us ever doing it really fast.
Right? You're not supposed to play it like that, but they were making their own rules, and I think it's because money was involved, and the pressure was on. So I was watching like Narcos with my dad, and they literally called me over to go do this, and I was like, I really don't want to play Loteria. I want to go watch Narcos with my dad, and they were like, just do it because everybody's cheating or they're not doing it right, and I was like, so I started doing it, and I thought I'm doing it fast. They were so mad at me. They were like, you're doing it so slow. And then I was saying words wrong. So just to let you guys know, I'm half blind right now. I only got one contact in my eye. If people know me, this happens a lot. And let me tell you why. I was down to my last contacts. I don't know where my glasses are. I have no idea. Yeah. So I'm trying to see if we're live. Are we live, Maria?
I don't see you on here, baby.
Yes, we are live.
Are we live? Yeah. I'm sorry. I had to double check because I didn't see the screen moving. So, hold on. Are we live? Can you hear me now? Mm-hmm. All right. I just want to make sure because last week we had some technical difficulties and I had the whole show. Okay, you guys mute that or turn it off. I had the whole show on mute for like 9 minutes. So now I'm like all worried and like trying to make sure I'm doing this right. This is episode 9 of Ladies Night Radio. I just want to let you guys know I'm running the board. I'm making sure everything's going right. And I got the screen up, the script up. So it's a lot to do when you have your own show. But like I said, that's why I'm happy that they're here to help me.
You got this.
I know I got this. I know. I just, I need some help sometimes. And it's okay to ask for help. I'm not perfect. I am not perfect at this yet, but I will be. So yeah, it's the last Friday of the year. What's going on in your minds right now, guys? What are you guys feeling? Are you feeling good? Well, I'm going to leave Sue alone because Sue's in her feelings right now.
There's a lot of changes happening at the end of the year, but you know what? It's all about letting go and moving on,
That's right. That's right.
This was amazing.
So as I sit here and reflect, all I think of that, like of just sitting here in this area, in this space, I'm just like, wow, like I'm really proud of myself. I've always wanted to be on radio, and now I have my own show. I would have just never imagined, that. So I'm really blessed, and I'm really happy where I'm at right now. And it's kind of weird to give yourself compliments. I don't know if you're like me. At least for me, it is to hear yourself, like, good job, Jackie, or congratulations. If you're like that too, like give yourself the credit. It's very important that we give ourselves our credit because it's so easy for us to beat ourselves over things of the mistakes or bad decisions. And we hardly take the time to kind of really recognize when you're doing something good or when things are going well. Because, you know, it's not always going to be like that. Sometimes you're going to go through bad times and you're going to go through bad moments and bad things. And you just have to remember, like, remember this moment because right now it's going well. And it's not always going to be like this. So it's important for us to celebrate those things and remind ourselves, like, you're doing good job. And if it's not where you want to be, that's okay. It's still a process. It's still a journey. And just because it's the end of the year and you might not be exactly where you want to be, that doesn't mean anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just you're going to learn from what you had happen this year and what you reflect. So just make sure, you know, you tell yourself good job or just celebrate those little things that you did this year for whatever it was.
Right. Or that you got through it.
And that you got through it.
That you got through it. And not why you went through it, but what you were supposed to learn from that. You're stronger. You're better. You are amazing. You got this.
Yes. Positive affirmations is really important in your daily life because, like I said, it's so easy to be mad at yourself and beat yourself over and just like, damn, I fucked up. Oh, shit. Like, I shouldn't have done that. And that's fine, too. Like, you have to have the balance, the good and the bad. So, but remember, when you're doing good, pat yourself on the back. If nobody else does it, that's fine. As long as you do it for yourself, that's what really matters. So, yeah. Just had to start off the show like that because
it's a motivation.
Yeah, and I just feel like a lot of people are going through things in their life, and wherever you are in your life, no matter what, just, you know, celebrate those things. Even if at this moment you're not happy about something, celebrate something that was happy or that went well throughout the year. You know, if you graduated, if you accomplished something, if you started your own business, whatever it was, celebrate those little things. Even if it's like you got an A on your test or something or whatever it is. But yeah. How are you feeling, Nana, towards the end of this year?
I'm feeling good. I'm ready to start anew. I think there's been a lot of changes in a lot of our lives, and I think that we're just embracing them and understanding the changes that are going on in our life, but also lifting up our communities, like our friends, our family, if changes are happening for them as well, because I think that the best thing that we have is the people around us. And if you don't have some good people, you got us listening to us, and I hope you tune in and check us out because we got you, and I hope that you know that God got you, and you're going to do it. You're going to start fresh. You got this. 2019 is your year.
That's right. Are you excited about 2019?
You know what? I am excited about 2019. I'm going in fresh, new mindset. I think that, like anybody else, like the thoughts are kind of crazy, but I'm just gonna go in really positive and excited and say, like, what are going to be my intentions this year? What's gonna be my goal?
I'm so glad you brought that up because those are definitely things that we're gonna be talking about in today's topic about your intentions for 2019. So that's definitely what we're gonna talk about.
Awesome.
So I want to make sure you guys kind of get that going in your minds of what your intentions are for 2019. Do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
I don't, but I was getting a haircut and I was in a restaurant next door to my spot, and the bartender was like, "You should come here New Year's Eve." So
wait, with Richard?
Yeah, so over there in Santa Monica.
What's that bar called that we go to?
Brick and Mortar.
Brick and Mortar.
They said it gets pretty cool. Shout out to Brick and Mortar.
Myra and I love Brick and Mortar. We always have a good time when we go.
We haven't been. Have we been this year? Yeah.
Yeah.
When?
Right? Maybe it was the beginning of the year or the summer.
Yeah.
When did we go? So. When did we go from Brick and Mortar to a bungalow in Santa Monica?
Was that the?
Wasn't it this year? When those guys told us to go to the bungalow? Yeah, it was this year, right?
I think it was last year.
Oh, then maybe we haven't gone to Brick and Mortar this year.
I think it was the year.
No, I want to say we've gone.
Really?
Yeah, I think we've gone.
Yeah, we did.
Brick and Mortar's fun. The only thing is they don't have AC, and it's really like small, and it gets crowded.
Oh, okay.
So if you don't have you've been there before.
I did, but I guess it felt fine today.
So it's
because it's freezing.
Cute updo in a hot bar like that.
No, it's not a trendy. It's like a chill bar.
Oh, it's not trendy at all.
Oh,
it's super chill.
Sue's trying to say, like, it's white people that go there. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm trying to say
the bungalow,
I have long ass hair, and whenever I go out into a tiny bar with crowded people, my hair ends up at the end of the night.
You gotta talk in the mic, Sue.
I'm here.
Okay, get the mic closer to you. There you go. But no, yeah, it's one of those places, especially in the summer, it gets really hot and like stuffy, and it's just like your hair. If you did it, it's gonna start sweating it out. So. Yeah, it gets stuffy. But it's a good time. The mimosas are good. They got Bloody Marys. The breakfast is good. Yeah. So that's what you're going to do, Anna? You're going to go to Brick and Mortars?
I don't know. I have no idea.
What about Jason's?
Go with the flow. Yeah, maybe I'll hit up Jason's.
Jason's going to have a fun party. He's going to have a taco lady. He's DJ Dash is going to be there.
Okay.
Keith is going to be there. I think they're taking the banner. The good news is going to be at Jason's party for sure. We're going to take over. Okay, I don't know about that, but we're going to be there. You know, last year, I don't know if anybody was there. We turned up last year. Like, everybody was like, we were dancing. We took over you were dancing.
I was dancing.
And yeah, he turned up. The neighbors had to come though and tell him to turn down the music. It was that lit.
Down.
Yeah, but it was a good time. What about you, Maria? What are you planning to do for New Year's?
I don't have no plans yet. I think my mic is low.
Yeah, you kind of got her low.
No, I don't.
No? Oh.
Is this my mic?
No, don't touch this. Don't touch that.
I really don't know yet. I mean, for me, I kind of want to be around family. So, and I have my girls, so it's not like I can plan much.
Yeah, that's good too.
Yet. Probably cook something, home cooked meal. Send Alexis off to college.
I have a question. Have any of you guys ever gone to church for New Year's Eve?
No, I've gone to Christmas Eve.
I went 1 year.
New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
At midnight?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
It was really refreshing. It felt really good. You know, every time you come out of church, you feel really good, refreshed with the word. So
that's awesome. Yes. What about you, Myra? What are you planning to do for New Year's Eve?
Probably Jason's.
Yay! More people to Jason's. So I have more of my friends there. It's a good time. It's really chill. I was going to wear a dress, but I think I'm not going to wear a dress because it's so cold. I'm probably going to wear jeans and, you know. Anyways, you guys don't want to know about that. But if you guys don't have plans and you guys have my number, hit me up. You guys can roll through. It'll be a good time. So, all right, story time. Let me go ahead and jump into story time. Oh, before I do, let me go ahead and jump into the comments. I see you guys there. Hi, Kosi. My producer is in the chat box. Apparently she's in the bath sipping on wine and listening to the good news, as you should. Kosi says, very true. Hard to accept the good things when we're so focused on what didn't happen for us. I definitely beating myself over bad romantic decisions and gaining 12 pounds. Looking forward to my comeback, though. Hey, that's right. I feel you on that, though, Kosi. Billy's in the chat box. He says, what up, ladies? Hi, comadre. He said, oh, he's talking to Anna. Not you, the other Anna. Hi, Billy. Hi, Anna. I see you in there, too. Sharika's in the chat box. Hello, everybody. Stay with us. I'm so glad that you guys are on there with us and yeah, be a part of it. Sharika says, always a good time at Jason's. Yeah, Sharika. Yeah, you've been there. You've been at the pool parties, everything. So story time. I just kind of wanted to, I think some of you guys have heard this story, but this is how I got connected with the good news. So if you've ever been interested on how Keith and I ever connected, just to kind of go back real quick, Keith and I both worked for Best Buy. We worked for the Best Buy in Northridge. We both actually opened that Best Buy. So if you've ever been there, yeah, we opened that store. But it's funny that we actually never talked when we worked together. I would just collect his register because I worked for the front registers. I collected the money, and so the only time I talked to Keith was when I collected his register, and that was it. But I always thought, like, this guy looks like Lloyd, I swear. But it was so funny. He was so nice. And, you know, when you work with somebody, you become social media friends. So we were Facebook friends. And then we didn't see each other for maybe, like, 4 or 5 years. And then he started his own radio show. And the video would be on Facebook Live. And he set it up through a website called Spreaker. And so I would watch him through Facebook Live, and I would watch him. I would really watch all his shows. He was a one-man show. He was doing the show where he would interview people. He actually, if you follow Keith Good News on Instagram, he actually posted a lot of old videos today, and that's exactly where he started, in his dad's basement, literally doing this show in his dad's basement. So it was, you know, so when he posted on social media that he was looking for a talent manager, I think, and me wanting to be in radio forever, I just had given this guy so much like respect for just kind of starting his own thing. And I was like, yeah, I definitely want to do it. And so I hit him up. He's like, all right, cool. We can meet. And I want to, you know, we can interview because 2 other girls or 3 other girls are interested in the position. I met him. We talked. I didn't hear from him maybe like 2 days later. And he hit me up. And it came at a good time because it was around the time that my mom was in the hospital. I forgot for what exactly. I think she was having some... Do you remember what she was in the hospital for?
No, I don't remember.
But she was having a lot of like stomach pains, I think. And so we were all in the hospital kind of worried. And I get a phone call and it's Keith. So I just picked it up just because I was like, let me just see, what this guy's going to say. He pretty much told me like, you know what, after meeting with everybody, I think that you would be the best fit. You're exactly what I'm looking for. So let's meet on this day and I can give you more information. I was so excited. It came at such a good time. So I went to his dad's house, and when I went to his studio, it was in his dad's basement. And I was like, even though it was like in his dad's basement, I was still very impressed on what he was making of himself. And at this time, it was not a station. It was just a show. And so I started off as a talent manager. I was just taking care of all the people that were coming on board. And from that, I quickly moved up to his producer. And I was his producer for a while. And I kind of like, let him know, like, if you ever decide to get a co-host, I'm interested. But I know I'm your producer right now, and I was still learning a lot from him and just learning, like, all this stuff. And I want to say maybe, like, a few months later, he pretty much promoted me to his co-host, and then we moved to the studio. And so we were still just a show. We weren't even a station. And somewhere he had the vision to create a station. And we went with that. And I was like, your crazy ideas, like you want to be a station? I'm down. I believe in you that much that I'm going to do this with you. And so that was that. And I got to give a lot of credit to Keith. He has been one of the major parts of important people in my life who has motivated me, and who, if it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't have this show right now for many reasons. But more so, he believed in me because we stopped the show, the Good News Radio show, on the 200th episode in the summer and in like July, and I was supposed to launch my own show in August, but my fears took over my dreams, my goals. Like I allowed my dreams to kind of like stop me from living out one of my dreams. So I was supposed to launch this show in August. As you all know, I didn't launch the show until November, and it was literally him in my ear every like time I saw him. Jackie, when are you starting your show? When are you launching your show? Like, just do it. I'm like, Keith, I'm not ready. He's like, you've been doing this with me for about a year and a half. You're ready. You're more than ready. And I was just, you know what? You're right. And I just decided I'm doing it. Right. November 2nd was the first time
He pushed you.
Yeah. And it's good to have people like that in your life. So I am very grateful for Keith for so many reasons, but more so for believing in me and for just encouraging me to go with that. So that's my story. And I can say so much more about Keith, but I'm gonna wait for one of the episodes when I bring him in, because he's a firecracker. I love that guy. All right, so let's go ahead and that ends my story time. We're going to go ahead and jump into my other favorite segment, which is game time. Woo, woo.
Game time. Uh-oh. This is dangerous.
Today I made it a little interesting. No, we're not going to play truth or shots. There's no shots. But we are going to play the 5-second rule. And you guys...
It's the only reason I came. Just kidding.
You can still take shots. But if you guys want to play along, go ahead. Time yourself. I've started playing this game with my family. It is hilarious. People really get into it. My mom actually is really good at this game. My dad, not so much.
Your dad's not good at it
My dad
all.
is not... He's like, oh, it's so funny. I'd be like, Dad, name 3 baseball teams. Or he's like, that's easy. And then his 5 seconds is over.
That takes like 4 seconds.
4 seconds for him to say, that's easy. And I was like, really?
And then he's like, I don't want to play that game.
Really? But my mom killed it. Surprisingly, my mom killed it. It's hilarious.
Wait, but I thought my mom asked you to translate it, which gave her like a little advantage.
No.
That was way later, though.
Yeah, that was way later, but she was killing the questions. But then I started doing the questions in Spanish for her, so she had no excuse. And she was still doing really good.
Hey, go, Mom.
But get this, Sue. I told my dad, name 3 of your children.
I can't.
3 of your children. So do you think he got this right?
He didn't.
No, he just said, oh, that's easy. My brother Rigo was in the car, and so was Anna, and he was like, Dad, really? There's 3 of us in the car. Me, Anna, and Jackie. Oh, my God. I was cracking up. My dad's hilarious. But in his defense, he was sleepy as well. So he was sleepy. And we were driving from Riverside when we were playing this game.
Sure.
All right, so I've decided to play teams. We have Anna and Myra on one side, and we have Maria and Sue on another. I don't know if you guys want to give yourselves a quick name. Yeah, no?
Okay, you go ahead.
While you guys think of names, I'm going to go ahead in the comments box. We have cookies and what are you talking about over there?
Can you hear me?
Yes. We got some people in the chat box. Billy says, my accomplishment for 2018 was Little Billy. Aw, I love Little Billy. He's so cute. He's your mini for sure.
Shout out to our first-time listener, Raul S.
Raul S, first-time listener. Woo woo. Hi, Raul. He says, hi, Myra.
Hey, Raul.
Who's Raul, Myra?
Oh, he's a coworker.
Oh, buddy. Okay. Hi.
Hey,
hi, coworkers.
Raul.
We always welcome new listeners. Keith, good news. You are not a first-time listener. Shut up. Keith Good News is hilarious. I love saying that. Keith Good News, the whole name. Maria, no. Myra, I need a pic of you in the sweater. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take one of her. Don't even trip. I love you too, Keith. I love you too. And Billy says, mad love to Keith. Thanks for believing in our girl. Oh, Billy, I love you. You're so sweet. All right, guys, here we go. Here's game time. I hope you guys are ready. Are y'all ready? Hello? Are y'all ready? Are you really stretching for this game?
We're ready.
Are you stretching?
I'm competitive.
All right.
And Sue over here. Hey.
That's all you get, because then we got to pay Prince, and we can't do that.
We have no rights to this music.
We have no rights to this music. I can only play like 10 seconds or less. So, I wonder if I can break it up into parts. So you might be hearing that throughout the show, because I like that song. That song makes me feel New Year's Eve. I don't know. Am I the only one?
Nope.
Right? It's a New Year's Eve for sure. So I love that. All right. So here we go. Question number 1 is going to go to Team
Cookies and Cream.
Oh, Cookies and Cream. I like that. Cookies and Cream. That's dope.
They're like, what we got? What we got?
Cookies and Cream.
We already have our name. What are you talking about?
All right.
To me this game.
Okay. So you have 5 seconds to name 3 things. So, okay. And when you're a team, I'm going to only let you, you can't talk with her. You can't help her.
Wait. Okay. So I have this right. We both just blur out?
No. You're playing. Yeah. And then I'm going to come back and it's going to, so whoever has the most points together, but she can't shout it out.
So it's you on one turn and on one.
Yes.
On the other.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the clock up 5 seconds, okay? So I have my little iPhone right here to do 5 seconds. All right. Here we go. First question is to Maria. Maria, name 3 things that you do during New Year's Eve. Go.
You blow the whistle, you drink champagne, you hug your family, you call your family, you text your family.
3.
Blow the whistle.
3. Blow the whistle. You blow the whistle.
I just didn't know which ones were you guys going to want.
Oh, my God.
I did not know which ones you guys were going to accept, so I was throwing them out there.
All right. Next one over here to this team, Team 2. What's your team name?
Tequila.
Tequila and Virgos.
Tequila Virgos.
Tequila Virgos.
Yeah.
Tequila Virgos. All right. That's Tequila Virgos is Anna and Myra. Cookies and Cream is Maria and Sue. All right. Myra, this is your first one. Here we go. All right. So far, you guys got 1 point over here, okay? Keep track of your points because I'm not. All right. Here we go. Myra, name 3 things you do not want to hear from your dentist. Go.
I have cavities. Your breath stinks. You've got gingivitis.
Oh, nice.
The dentist
was going to say, here's the bill.
I don't want to tell. I don't want him to tell me it stinks.
I would hope that they don't tell you that.
Right.
Oh my God. 1 and 1. All right.
I would contest that one.
All right. No, that's fine. She got it. All right, Sue, you're next.
God,
you ready? All right. Can you see the clock?
I can see the timer.
All right. Name 3 terms for hooking up. Go.
I'm already lost.
3 terms for hooking up. Get on the mic. Come on. You lost.
She just gets straight to it. She doesn't say anything.
No, I was lost in the question.
Like,
what do you mean?
Booty call.
Yeah, let's hook up. Let's have
Late night.
sex. Let's fuck. Let's all that hooking up.
Spank it and bank it.
Yank it and bank it.
Yank it and bank it. Spank the monkey. I don't know.
Bank it, okay.
It's dirty. I don't want a dirty one.
So that's 1 point. That's 1 point still. All
I have
right.
the dirtiest mind. I can't believe I didn't even
I
know.
know. That's why I gave
I think you just didn't understand the question.
I didn't.
Honestly, this is what girls do. They hang out and they play silly games.
Yeah. That's why I gave it to you.
And drink tequila.
All right.
All right, Anna, you
I'm
ready?
I'm trying to be.
All right, got
let's
5
go.
seconds. All right, here we go. Name 3 ways to get out of a speeding ticket. Go.
flirting, smiling, being nice.
Yeah, we got it.
Smiling?
Be nice.
You think smiling? Are we taking...
You said...
You know I smiled at Jackie. No.
You could have said, show him a boob.
I was going to say showing the boobs. There you go.
But isn't smiling like flirting or being nice?
No.
Yes.
Sometimes, no.
You can be
You're
mean.
going to smile when you get pulled over?
Look, I answered and I got my point.
Am I taking that point?
Yes.
Fine, I'll give it to you. All right. They got 2 points. All right. Tequila
Virgos
have 2. Cookies and cream got 1. All right, Maria, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Name 3 things that can fit in your pocket. Go.
A penny, a quarter, a nickel, a dollar, a condom.
You saved yourself with a condom.
Wow.
Okay. All right, you guys redeemed. So yeah, you got 2 points. 2 points over here for Tequila Virgos.
You got
Myra.
Okay.
Here we go. What are 3 things you say when you are surprised? Go.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Wait, what?
High five on that one. I was literally thinking the 3 exact things in my head.
Conversation with 3 words.
I literally thought those 3 things.
All right, that's 3 points for you guys. 2 points over here. All right, so you ready?
I'm ready to choke up again.
No, you got this. All right. What are 3 other names for the body part butt?
A booty, a peach, and a dun-dun-dun.
Drop that. Hey. And you know Sue likes to drop it.
To play that song.
Yes,
In a split.
they did start dancing in the studio all of a sudden. I mean, you can't see them, but can you feel the energy
Oh my god.
in her chair? Can you feel that?
All right, you're hilarious. What was the score? 3 and 3?
No, we're 3, they're 2.
That's 2.
All right. Well, all right. One more question. Here we go. Who is it for? Anna.
Okay.
I know.
What are 3 words that sound disgusting but aren't? Go.
Booger.
Disgusting.
I don't know. That's a hard one. That one was hard.
Like moist sounds
Yeah,
disgusting.
Moist. That sounds gross.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds disgusting, but is
Punani,
it
I guess.
thrusting?
Thrusting. Yeah, they sound disgusting, but they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it is. All right, so I think that's it. The game's over.
Tie game. Yeah. I'm okay with being tied.
I'm okay with being
All
Yeah.
right, well, everybody take a shot then.
Okay.
Oh, good job. Game time's over. But I definitely want to hear this song again.
Hey.
I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if it goes astray.
That gets me in the New Year's Eve mood all the time. I love it, Prince. And it's so funny because I don't like too many Prince songs, but that's definitely one of my favorites. I know everybody goes goo goo gaga over Prince, but I'm like, eh. Are you guys big Prince fans?
I think I like 2 of his songs.
Yeah,
Really,
but there's people that are like
big,
huge
yeah.
Prince, and they're like Prince is like I don't know. Even Michael Jackson's like Michael Jackson has more hits, but I'm just like, it's Michael Jackson, and there's like Michael Jackson lovers. So don't come at me. I'm just saying, like I don't be playing Michael Jackson on a regular.
You weren't born in that era.
But there's people that are younger than me, and they're
that feel
huge
like
Michael Jackson fans.
Yeah.
It's like the Beehive, but like
There's a lot of people who don't like Beyonce. I mean,
Ashley Chapman says Prince is everything. See? See?
Don't get beat up.
I know.
Don't get beat up today,
Ashley,
Jackson.
I'm just saying it's not my, I don't really just go there to find Prince on
He has
my Apple
amazing
Music.
music.
He does have some good songs. Like, I love this song. So I'm like, this is getting me in the New Year's Eve mood. But I'm just saying,
right.
like, Prince isn't for me. Okay,
Prince is
Ashley,
dope.
if you had to choose Prince or Michael Jackson, who are you going with? Prince or Michael Jackson? Raul says MJ over Prince any day. So I feel you. I'm saying Michael Jackson has more hits. But I feel like if I had to choose, I'd probably go with Michael Jackson. But both of them, I don't know. I'm not like huge Michael Jackson or Prince. I don't be playing them on a regular like
I'm
some
not a
people.
huge fan of either as well, but I would go with Prince.
You would go with Prince?
Prince will make me stand up out of my chair and.
There's
get
some
on the
Michael
dance
Jackson
floor.
songs that will get you up.
It's like more seductive.
But there's those 2 songs I will play them for you, and I bet you all you guys will probably be wiggling.
Well, I'm doing one of them. That's one of them.
Yeah.
And what's the other one?
Don't don't ask me for a name of song.
Well, that's why you just said you can put them on and we were going to be dancing.
Erotic City, isn't that the name of it?
Erotic City. You guys be on the mic. They gotta hear you.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Erotic City, is that a Prince song?
I don't know.
Okay, Kosi, you said Michael Jackson. Oh, okay, Billy, I hear you with the Tupac. Yes, Tupac.
Oh, Tupac. Yeah. See, I
Any day,
put.
all day.
Yes, there we go, Billy. That's what I'm talking about. But Tupac doesn't really get you like pumped up lit either. Sometimes, like it's more like chill mode. Like I'm about to beat somebody's ass kind of shit. Like fuck you, motherfucker. Don't be coming at me. I'll put my Tupac on. You know what I mean? I'm talking about music that gets you pumped.
Getting your gangster flow.
Yeah. I know. I'm not good at that, but whatever. I can.
Hey,
I don't need to do talking. Okay, I'm all action. Okay. First of all, you don't want to get swung by my fist. I got a heavy hand.
We have one thing in common.
Right, I don't do
know how to
talking.
talk
I just get to the business. But anyways, I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
Yay!
all right.
But
Let's
I
go.
don't talk smack.
Let's go. Maria, you and I both know I can fight, so don't even start. Okay.
No, I know.
I know. And Maria, she's got a heavy hand, so you don't ever want to get like just a pat on the back from her because that'll leave you a bruise for a week.
Dude, I went to hold Yesenia's dog, and she barked like crazy.
I know.
All I did was pet her.
You had a heavy hand, honey. You got a heavy hand. So people don't want to see you in the street for sure. I'm telling you. All right, let's go ahead and go into today's topic. So today's topic is goodbye 2018, hello 2019. We're going to be reflecting on 2018 and celebrating those little accomplishments of 2018. But before we do, I just want to say some random facts and some New Year traditions. I don't know if you guys can relate to them or not. But random fact is, it's reported that more couples break up on New Year's Eve than any other day. Apparently, the pressures of facing the new year leads people to decide that they don't want to start the new year with you. They want to start the new year with some new boo, honey. They're like, you know what? You were 2018. I'm looking for my 2019. Bye, honey. Imagine, and you just got out of cuffing season, and like you took them to your family's holiday parties, and you gave them a gift. You gave them a $50 gift. They just said bye.
That's it. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Damn, what would you do? That's so crazy. No. See, that's not nice. Do you guys believe that though? That more people break up out of the whole year?
How do they measure that? Like, how do they just go around asking couples, or do you like submit something when you break up on New Year's Eve?
I don't know. That's what I saw and I read. I was cracking up. I was like, really? All right. I would think something like, well, if I had to choose, I would think before the holidays, because you don't want to buy them gifts. But then at the same time, it's like, but you do want a gift, so maybe you stay with them for that reason. I don't know. They just said out with the old, in with the new.
Yeah, if you're having doubts before Thanksgiving, give them the boot.
That's just New Year's evil.
Oh, the new word. I like that.
New Year's evil. Okay. And I also want to talk about some New Year's traditions. Some of these traditions you might heard, some of them might be new to you, but let's check it out. So, everybody kind of knows this. Eating 12 grapes. If you manage to stuff 12 grapes in your mouth at midnight, you achieve good luck for the next year.
Oh, all at once? I always did it one at a time.
Not all at once. And
Let's get some
I was like,
small grapes.
well, I guess that's good luck. Stuff them all in there at once.
I think if you eat it from midnight to 12:01, then it counts. I don't know. You got a minute. You got a minute to eat these
Stuff
right now.
all 12 of them in your mouth.
You got a minute to eat.
I was like, I've been doing it wrong all these years.
No, that's not it. Okay, another one is which color underwear you put on will determine your fate.
Got it.
So if you wear red underwear, it means you'll find love. If you wear gold, it means wealth. And white signifies peace.
What if you were none?
Ooh, girl, nude.
Then you're raunchy.
That means you're gonna.
Nude New Year.
Then
That means fun.
that means you're gonna have a good ass time that night.
They're going to be feeling a lot of air.
As long as they're clean. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't care what underwear you wear. Just make sure they're clean.
And
ladies.
make sure they're clean.
And gentlemen.
In Peru, every year at the end of December, people in small Peruvian village fist fight to settle their differences. Then they start the year off on a clean slate. Maria, this sounds like you're kind of
like that idea. I mean, we should just get it over with now in 2018.
Oh my
Let's
God.
hash it out. Sue, Myra, Jackie, Maria, Let's just do it right here in the studio. Well, not in the studio. Keith will get us.
That's hilarious.
In the parking lot.
Oh my God! Really quick, I want to go
You
into.
want to take this outside?
I want to go into the chat box real quick because Ashley says, yes, I wore red underwear and I met Tony that year. Ooh, girl, I'm gonna start wearing some red underwear. Okay.
So she was looking for love and she found it.
Oh, and now they're engaged. So shout out to you guys.
Yes,
all right.
beautiful.
Kosi says I'm gonna wear red and gold. Red and gold
wearing double
underwear. She's going to, yeah. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Okay, in some parts of Puerto Rico, they throw pails of water out of their windows to drive away evil spirits.
The entire pail? Or
Wait,
just the
what?
water?
I don't know, but I'm gonna do both. It says in parts of Puerto Rico, they throw pails of water out of their windows and drive away the evil spirits.
I like that. Okay.
And in Ireland, they hit the walls with bread to get rid of evil spirits.
I've heard of that.
So I'm going to be throwing water out my door and windows, and I'm going to be throwing bread at the walls.
Put a basket down to
Oh,
catch
you
that
evil
bread.
spirits, get out.
Like, Jackie, go
Get
crazy.
out. My neighbors are going to be like, why is she throwing water out the window and bread on her walls? Oh, my God.
So do you have to do these things exactly at midnight, or it just doesn't matter?
I think it's New Year's Eve that you have to do it. I don't know if exactly at midnight. It doesn't say that. I just saw, yeah. So I'm just going to be doing it throughout the day. I'm going to be throwing random bread.
Let me warn you and remind you that your landlord's mom lives on the same block as you, and that hasn't turned out well in the past.
Yeah, I'm going
She
to.
will be there.
I'm actually going to take her some tamales to her house tomorrow. And a 2,000 piece puzzle. Keep her busy and out my house. I'm just kidding.
And a new PJ. Una nueva pijama.
We love her.
I'm nice, I swear. But she's just very. I like my space, and she likes to be in my space a lot.
She likes your space too.
She likes my space. Okay. In Colombia, you guys might have heard this one. In Colombia, they carry their suitcases around with them all day in hopes of having a travel-filled year. So y'all, I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna carry a suitcase with me,
Throwing bread, water,
throwing
getting in fights,
getting in fights.
Fill that suitcase
we got a
with the
clean
bread.
slate now.
while wearing red and white underwear.
And gold.
And gold.
I'm gonna wear them all on top of each other.
If you wear them all at once,
You better hope you don't have to take them off. Give me a minute.
It'll make it just that much more fun.
You'll have a story.
When am I getting in there? No, just kidding.
Well, you have to add a new color because Irma just said that yellow is this year's color.
Hey, well, yellow can fall under gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's wealth. That's wealth.
High tone.
In Ecuador, they celebrate the New Year by burning paper-filled scarecrows at midnight. They also burn photographs from the last year, all in the name of good fortune.
Carry
So-
the bread in the
Interesting.
What?
I said interesting. I
Yeah.
wonder what type of photographs you burn. Like things
Well, from
you're trying to
last
let
year,
go?
maybe maybe ex-boyfriends, maybe people that you don't want in your life anymore. I don't know. Is it like a nice brujeria kind of style? Like, I'm not
Lord,
wishing you
forgive
bad.
me.
I just don't want you in my life anymore.
So I'm gonna burn your picture.
I'm gonna burn it all. Get out of my life. All of that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Raul S says, carry the bread in the briefcase. Oh, that's so true. And then just randomly open and just start throwing it out, huh?
I said stuff your luggage with the bread.
With the bread.
I like that.
But
Two
the
in
the
one.
bread is supposed to get rid of the evil spirits, but you have to throw the bread on the wall for that to work. So if y'all see me doing this, do not judge me.
Start
Okay?
throwing it on random walls.
Just start throwing it at walls. That's hilarious. So what are some family traditions that you guys do for New Year's Eve? Sue, what about you? Do you have any traditions?
No.
No, nothing?
No. And I had never heard of any of the ones. that
Not
you-
even the grapes?
No, the bread, briefly, I think I've heard about that.
The
That's-
throwing of the
I'm-
bread?
I'm Irish.
Oh, yeah, you are Irish. I forget
A
about
little
that.
bit.
A little bit. So have you ever thrown bread on walls?
No. Right in the mouth. Bread, you can't waste that shit.
Right.
I eat it all. I don't want to waste it.
That's hilarious.
Don't throw bread.
What are some traditions that you guys have done, Myra?
well,
The grapes, my mom always wants us to do that. We don't really care, but we just do it anyway.
Let me know in the chat box. What kind of traditions do you guys do? Do you guys do any of the traditions that I actually said today? Let me know. Maria, Billy says that he thinks you're from Peru. because that's where they like to fist fight, and then they have a clean slate. Billy, see, Billy's
Billy, I would not mind being in Peru. If a couple people I would call out and pay for their flight to come out.
But would you really have would you keep that clean slate, or is it gonna linger on? You're
Right.
I don't
know.
Oh
no, I'm gonna have to on site every time. Every time.
I don't know.
It's on site every time I see you. On site.
Redo this.
I didn't get to finish. They cut my time short. Man, that's hilarious. Let me see what else is in the chat box. Oh, Anna says Prince shoes would win. You think so?
What'd she say?
That Prince shoes would win over Michael Jackson shoes. But didn't he have like the sparkly socks or sparkly something?
He had the sparkly shoes.
And he did all his footwork.
Yeah.
So aren't Michael Jackson's shoes worth more than Prince's?
Because Prince didn't have much.
Not those dance moves. But I know what she's saying. She's talking about like because they're high heels and they're just fancy looking. But I still think Michael Jackson. Yeah. I agree. Kosi, she says, you knew in 2018 that person wasn't right for you. Oh, I don't know who she's having a conversation with, but Ashley says, and people wanting to start off the year with less baggage. I believe it's because of the amount of drinking happening. I think they're having their own conversation. I'm not sure what they're talking about. Alex says, I never do any New Year traditions, and I've had some awesome years. That's right, Alex. I guess it's only if you really believe in this stuff that if it'll work for you. What she said, girl, we can use the hose. What are you talking about, Kosi? Use the hose on who? Don't tell me you're talking about our landlord's mom. Please don't tell me. Oh my God, we are not using the hose on anybody, Kosi. Chris Armani from the Get Right Radio Show. Hi, Chris. He also says he's never heard any of these before. See, I've heard these before. I've heard of the grapes. I've heard of the suitcase. I've heard of the red underwear. What other ones?
Black Eyed Peas.
What's that one?
Black Eyed Peas, you eat them at New Year's. Well, when it's
like grapes,
12 a.m. and it brings you good health and wealth.
I think most people, the tradition that they have is to stay up and welcome the new year in. Yes. So like the people that say like I don't do those other things, like I think most of them want to bring in the new year either in good cheer or in good spirits, and they wake up. Some people clean their house because they don't want to start the new year with a dirty house, and most people they're like, don't fall asleep before New Year's. You don't want to catch New Year's catch midnight. You asleep
before midnight.
Right, before midnight. So they want people to stay awake.
Anna says she also enters the year with a whole new outfit.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about, Anna.
Anna, why is that though? What does that mean if you have the new outfit? Just to, I don't know, what does that signify?
You just want to look good.
Oh,
I guess
stepping out right.
I feel
feeling good.
I thought it was
brand new.
Kosi says she doesn't have any New Year's traditions, but she definitely wants to try some. Anna
Kosi, let's try the what is it called? Cuba?
The Peru. That's Anna right here. She says men in a fight, ladies. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. And then Raul says me persino. He's going to pray. Raul's going to be praying. I feel you. I'm going to pray too. So, I mean, if you guys go to church for New Year's Eve, let me know. I want to definitely know how that experience is. I've never done it, but I'm definitely interested because I was hearing somebody talk about it. So on other notes, I also wanted to tell you guys that 2018 was the year of the dog, and its characteristics word was action. I really relate to this. I felt like there was a lot of action that happened for me for 2018 that we did.
A lot of action.
There was a lot of action. And this is all according to the Chinese zodiac. Also, now 2019 is the year of the Earth Pig. According to Chinese astrology, 2019 is a great year to make money and a good year to invest. So get that money out, y'all, and start investing. 2019 is going to be full of joy, a year of friendship and love for all zodiac signs. It's an auspicious year because the pig attracts success in all the spheres of life. It's also the 12th, the last one of the calendar for the Chinese. But this actually starts, I think, I want to say in February. So the Chinese calendar starts in February, I believe. So just to let you guys know.
It's funny that you say that this year was very busy for you, or very, what did you just say?
Actionable.
There's a Chinese proverb, and it's actually a curse. and it's like may your year.
Stop it! Don't be putting your hand like that.
Sorry.
Okay,
right?
For those of you that are listening,
with my
She
hand.
said it's a curse.
I can't see. She literally
Sorry,
opened her
I'm gonna
palm
take it back.
and put her fingers towards me and said, "It's a curse." And
But it
like, and she
says,
was
like,
cursing me. Don't
in
curse me.
There's a Chinese proverb that says, "May your year be eventful," and it's actually a curse because when your year's not eventful and it's calm and you don't really have stories, but the Chinese people said that that's what they would tell other people when they wanted it to be a curse, like "May your year be eventful," and it was calm, and you're thinking, "Oh, that's fine," but actually, it's a bad thing. So it's funny that you said that your year was filled. I think a lot of our years were filled with eventful times, and that's how we describe it: interesting times, eventful times, and you got through it. You got through 100% of your bad days. So whoever you are, you got through it. And so, what were you supposed to learn from that, right?
Right.
And enter the new year, strutting your stuff in your new outfit, fight that person that you wanted to fight, eat those grapes, but going with the positive attitude.
You are hilarious. I was actually reading this article that was titled "How to Reflect with Purpose," and I think as the New Year's Eve is coming, coming upon us, we start reflecting on how 2018 was and how it is, and it's something that, and then you're excited to welcome the new year because you're like something. It's like you're gonna feel fresh after that. But it was interesting to me because it's like how to reflect with purpose. So not only you should reflect on what the year was and how it went, but okay, now what you learned from 2018, what are you taking with you into 2019? And so with that, you have to have purpose with it. So if it's for your love, your career, just your mindset, your knowledge, your education, whatever it is, like what is it that you're taking to grow as a person to help you, for 2019? And so I want to ask you guys, what are some things that you guys are taking from 2018 into 2019? And what would you like to see in 2019? Go ahead and start off with Maria.
So a few things that I have taken. I'm grateful that I have this new job. Huge step from where I was in 2018. I have learned a lot. I have grown. I now have a child in college, which
That's right.
I can say that
An Alabama State.
Yes.
So she's out of California.
That was one of the hardest things for me to do. Just because I'm like I don't want to say a control freak, but I am a control freak. I don't like to claim it, but I am. And just learning how to let go. And as a mother, I don't ever put myself first. It's always about my kids. And so this year going in, I want to start doing that and putting myself first and working on myself to be a better person and just grow.
That's awesome. I love it.
That's
what
great.
about you, Sue?
Maria was spot on.
Get closer to the mic.
Maria was spot on. She's, I'm a control freak. And when things don't go the way that I want them to, I do have a difficult time. So it's about letting go. Not forcing things, letting things flow. And keeping on this fitness game.
That's right.
That's good
You've been doing so great, Sue.
She's awesome.
Sue, say how much you've lost.
2018 down 70 pounds.
Woo! Wait a minute. Let me give you a round of applause.
And I hope to do the same.
Sorry, it's because if the sound effect is going, you can't really hear yourself.
Okay.
So go ahead.
I want to do the
I
same
wanted to
thing
give you a
in-
round of applause,
The same
Sue.
thing in 2019.
Okay, Sue.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank
It's
you.
so hard
It
to
is.
stick to a healthy eating plan, and you did it.
And everyone needs to know it's not point A to point B. It's like A to Z, and it's all the letters in between, up and down, and circles and spirals and everything. So
Yeah.
just keep going.
Yeah, and you had such
Yes.
a good balance of going out and hanging out with friends and
And still
and
doing
still
it.
eting right, and that's pretty
There are
admirable. That's
moments,
awesome.
but I'm gonna do it.
What
yeah,
about you, Anna?
keep it up.
Good.
So in 2018, I think I had a lot of mentors through my books, and I can't say that I read all of them. Shout out to Audible for being on my phone and just always playing. And I listened to some amazing authors, and I wish I could read them all right now, but or name them all. But I think that there was a theme about just there was some fiction and nonfiction pieces that I read that I really appreciated. But I think if there's anything that I can think of for 2018 that I'm just grateful for the learning is being connected to an energy that's bigger than mine or the situation. I know a lot of times we're like, we're not going to let other people affect our energy, or don't bring your energy around us, or don't go into places with bad energy. And I do believe that as well. But I believe that when you've worked on yourself enough, that your energy should be connected to something greater. So you walk in, your energy actually shifts that room. Your energy shifts that situation. And if anything, that's what I learned. And I'm not saying that I did it by like strutting through 2018. I did it through, a lot of crying and a lot of falling down and a lot of hardships, but a lot of good times as well. And I think that the latter half of the year, probably the last 6 to 7 months, I felt like I've really shifted my energy to be connected to a larger source that is not even amongst us. It's just bigger than us. And that's like what I'm grateful for.
That's
I'm
awesome.
excited for 2019.
What are you looking forward to in 2019?
I'm just I'm continuing that work of the energy, of the positive energy. But I think I'm setting the intention of I want to help as many people or just connect people to their energy, to their greater source, and seeing their fullest potential. So for the last 15 years, I've worked with only students, and the last 8 years, I've worked with students and adults. And I think that this coming into 2019, I'm shifting into working mostly with adults. Which is a huge change for me because kids keep things fresh and they forgive and they're happy and they're like this great amazing source. But I think that I'm going to be excited and challenged by working with adults and connecting them to their inner child and their highest source of energy and their highest source of potential. So hopefully we see what comes from that.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Thanks.
That's awesome. Real quick too, Anna's really good at sending like positive messages and like
she is.
like she texts us on a daily and like send us videos. And I want to share something with you that she sent me. She's always sending me stuff, but this one she sent me today, and I wanted to share it with you guys because it kind of reflects on what we're talking about. So let's see. Let me put it on air. Hold on. Let me see.
So Jackie's gonna send something from Devon Franklin. He is definitely an amazing source of energy as well. And so that's what she's going to play.
Yeah.
People don't know what you've been through. They don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed. Those late nights when you wanted to quit. I'm talking to somebody. Those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it. You have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs. Can't stop, won't stop. Who am I talking in the house today?
Ooh, I love it.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. That's right. What about you, Myra?
You know what? I can honestly look back at 2018 and say that it was a really good year for me. And I think I've been in a good space with myself for the last couple of years. It took a while for me to get there last year and this year. And I'm just going to continue on building on that energy. Like Anna said, continue to work on myself, work on my kids, keep looking forward to good years and being around good people that give you, inspiration. I did a lot of cool things this year. I traveled a lot. I went a lot of places. I met some really cool people. I had some really good relationships. Some of them didn't end. Some didn't. They didn't last, but
they ended.
And I'm so grateful for them. I mean, I just look at everything in a positive way. Like, and it's just awesome. I just like the space I'm in, and I'm going to continue that in 2019.
Hey.
Yes,
that's awesome. So yeah, another thing that I was really thinking about is just I need to be better at positive affirmations for myself. I'm really good at shining light on people's strength and shining light on them, which is still good. I'm going to continue doing that. But I still need to I need to work on shining light on myself. And I've been fortunate to be around people who shine light for me. But we as people, as women, as just humans, need to learn how to be able to shine light on ourselves and be okay with it. Because sometimes we feel that we're being too cocky or like, I don't want to say conceited, because you can still be humble but still be proud of their accomplishments. You know what I mean? Like I said, when this year started, if you were to ask me if I was to think that I would have my own show in 2018, I would have told you like, no, hell no, I'm not ready. I still have a show here with the Good News Radio. I'm the co-host.
Right.
I'm good with that. And I was so happy to be the co-host of a radio show. So when I got the phone call from Keith and he was telling me we're gonna end the show on the 200th episode, and I was like, what do you mean we're gonna end it? He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break from it. I need to focus on the business of the Good News Radio station. And I said, okay, I'm for that. And he, obviously, I'm still part of the business of the station, but I remember in the conversation, he's like, but I think you should start your own show. And I was like, and this was back in June. And I was like, I don't think I'm ready for that, but maybe 2019. He's like, no. I'm going to help you launch your show the way that you helped me. Because I see your worth, and I see
Keith is amazing.
You're ready. He's like, I don't know what you're waiting for. You're ready. And I was like, at first, to be honest, I took the end of the Good News Radio show as a breakup. I was like, why? I did. I was like, what do you mean? Why is it over? Like, what? Like, how can we fix the show to make it better? I can change the script. Like, I can revamp it. And he's like, no, it's not that. The show's great, but I want to focus on the business part of the station, because now we're a station and we got 10 other shows. It was hard for me to do that and to take that leap of faith in myself.
Right.
But when I kept getting this, and I had conversations with multiple friends, my family, my sisters, they all were telling me the same thing. They're like, why don't you have your own show?
Right.
I remember my best friend was like, when are you getting your own show? Like, you're good, Jackie. Right. And so they all saw that light in me before I saw it. And sometimes you do need that, but I just feel like I need to just be able to shine that light. And so for myself, for 2019, I'm going to go with more intent to recognize my strengths and work on, and not work on that, but like focus on that shine light and make it even better.
Right.
So as this show goes on, I promise you to bring a better show every time I come on air of Ladies Night Radio show. I want to be the best show and create a platform for everybody. It's called Ladies Night Radio show, but it's just a vibe you get. Yes. But this show's for everybody, ladies, gentlemen, because we can all learn and appreciate each other. But it's just a vibe in here. I love women. I love us being together. When we get together, the dynamic, the energy is on another level. And so if you, like I always say, if you don't have a ladies group, if you don't have a ladies squad, we're your new squad. Yes, we're your new ladies show right here. Okay. So be a part of us. But I promise to bring you the best, in 2019, for myself, for you guys. I want to create something huge here. Not just for myself, but I want to create a platform for women to be able to speak their truth, to be able to connect, to be able to feel and understand and feel like they're a part of something. And if they're struggling, know that we're struggling too. You know, even though I'm happy where I'm at with the radio show, there's things in my other life that I'm not happy with. So just know we're not all perfect here. We're all learning. We're still growing. And this is a real show. So I thank you guys for coming here every Friday night and hanging out with us. I really do appreciate you. So that's what I'm going with 2019. So
I love that you said that. Great job.
Thank you.
And shout out to Keith again. I can't tell you enough, because sometimes like your own family members and everyone will tell you, but like, Keith, thank you for pushing our sister, because through your light and through you pursuing your gifts and your talents, you shined and helped her light up. And because Jackie is focusing on herself and focusing on her light, she's going to make others hopefully light up their light, because we all have that inner light, Jax, and I'm appreciative of that. And the challenge for you and everybody listening is bring up a wall calendar and every day write an affirmation for yourself. Or on a sticky note, put it on your mirror, you know. You are beautiful, you are intelligent, you're amazing.
I definitely agree.
I love that.
And it's just for yourself too. Take that and shine light and celebrate for whatever it is that you did. Look upon your year and find out, like, what is it that you did? If it was lose 10 pounds, if it was to, you know, you got a new car, you saved up and bought a house, or whatever it was. Celebrate that. Don't beat yourself over where you're not at. Celebrate what you have. Trust me, it's going to make your life a lot better. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and wrap that up and jump into the next topic. That's right. The next topic is The next segment is Spanish word of the day. And since Mari is in Mexico enjoying her holiday, I have put Maria. Maria.
So much pressure.
So pressure is on Maria. So
got it.
Let our listeners know what the Spanish word of the day is today.
That is a lot of pressure, Jackie. So much I like. First, I'd like to give shout out to Mari. And enjoying, I hope you're enjoying your little vacation trip. The word of today is humilde. Humilde. It means humble in English. Not proud or arrogant. Modest. To be humble, although successful. That word brings me back because that is one thing that my dad always talked to us about and always told us, that no matter where you are in life, how high you are, how successful you are, you're always humble. And you always have to maintain humble and just be grateful to God for your blessings. And that to me really stands out because my dad, as successful as he is, he always maintains humble. If you look at him, he's out there on the work field, he looks just like everybody else. You can't even tell that he is the owner of that company. And it always calls out to me with, even though you can be as high, as successful, as far beyond as you want in life, always be humble to the blessings that you have received. So I wanted to share that word with you guys today. Humilde. Siempre ser humilde a lo que recibes en tu vida.
Hey, round of applause for that. Good job, Maria. Look at you.
Thank you.
That was a great word.
Hey.
That was a great word.
Humilde. I like it.
Let me jump into the chat box real quick. I see you guys. We have Crystal's in the chat box.
Hey, Crystal.
She says, hi, everybody. Ashley says, impeaching Trump. I guess that's what she's looking forward to in 2019.
Me too.
Alex says, awesome, Sue. And she also says that she loves Audible, Anna. This year, Billy says, this year I've learned to be more patient. I look forward to I'm over here tongue twisting. Prioritizing my life better in 2019.
Right.
Crystal says having no expectations. Let's see. Crystal says, Anna with the truth. I love you. Words of wisdom. And let's see what else. Maria's on there. Anna says, and look at you now, shining brighter than ever. Thank you, Anna. I really appreciate that. Thank you, all of you guys, for being a part of the Good News Radio show station here on the Ladies Night Radio show. I appreciate you guys for always tuning in, chatting, and being a part of the conversation. I really do.
Can I just chime in, Jackie? Because I'm on here live, and Irma said that I better read her comment. She said that 2018 was filled with a lot of great learning experiences and blessings. She is grateful for it, and she hopes that 2019 comes with an opportunity to grow and become a better person.
Hey,
I like it.
I love that, Irma. Shout out to Irma. I love her. She's my cousin. She has so much great energy. She shines a light. Anytime she walked into a room, you just light up the room. So I appreciate you, Irma, for always
She's so positive.
Always being positive and happy and just kind words and giving us good advice. So I appreciate you, Irma. You're like my sister cousin. So yeah, with that said, do you guys have any last words before we close out the last show of 2018?
2018.
Anybody?
This is episode 8 or 9?
9.
9.
No.
I just want to say one,
Yes.
Jackie, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I look forward to what 2019, what amazing things you're going to bring to your Ladies Night Radio show. I want to tell all these ladies today that I appreciate each and every one of you. I also look forward to what blessings God has in store for me and mine. And I just wish you all, even I might not see you for New Year's, but I wish you all a wonderful New Year's.
Yay.
And to all your listeners out there.
Yay.
All right. That's right.
And I was going to say your story about the breakup, that you felt like it was a breakup when the 200th episode. And I think that that's so symbolic of just you could have anybody listening had maybe experienced some type of breakup. Your breakup with your job, breakup with a friend, breakup with something in your life, with a partner. But sometimes the breakup is actually a breakthrough. You're like being reborn. And if that hadn't happened, that hadn't experienced, then you wouldn't have been born into like your own show. And so whoever's out there, or for myself, just listening in into any aspect of our life, like let's break through that and like let's see what we're supposed to learn, because you're supposed to come out and metamorphosize into a bigger, better you. And I believe in that. I believe in you.
That's right. Thank you, sister.
You got this.
Appreciate that. So it's going to be 2019 in a few days. Just remember, reflect on 2018. Take what you need to do, to take with you what you've learned into 2019. And Myra, do you want to say any last words?
I just want to say that I'm so proud of you.
Aww.
I'm so happy for you. And I look forward to Fridays because I get to hang out with you and watch you do what you love to do.
I appreciate you.
I'm happy for you.
I'm really happy that you guys are all here. Like they say, you're supposed to be where you are at that moment for a reason. And I really appreciate all of you for being here on the last show of 2018. But this is not the last show of Ladies Night Radio. This is just the beginning. And today's quote, I like to end with affirmations or quote, is the more you celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. So remember that. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here and spending your Friday night with us. Make sure you guys are safe on New Year's Eve. Please do not drink and drive, Uber, sleep in your car if you have to. Be safe. And just remember, we are your new Ladies Night Radio show right here. So if you want to come hang with us every Friday night, you know where to catch us here on the Good News Radio Station. We see you. We appreciate you. I'm your host, Mysterious Jax. This is Ladies Night Radio Show. And just remember one thing, ladies.
You are enough.
Woo! Happy New Year. Happy New Year. That's right.
And that's a wrap.
Maria did such a good job.
I love you guys. I love you.
Feels better than this.